End of February, I told you March will have a big drop for the US market, and it did. What is next? Last week, I also give you a video. This week, don't short the market because the market may start to rebound. So what is next? Have we already started rebounds? Today, I'm going to give you the insight from the chart, and I will put the last two video in the end of this video. So for you to check the history, did I make this record? So welcome to ymchannel. This channel is about trading strategy and money mindset to help you make more, learn more. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend. This is only for education purpose. Now we look at Dow Jones. Why I look at Dow Jones? Because Nasdaq is if you look at Tesla, they are highly influenced by the oil price. When the oil price go up, the tech will go down. This is quite like a first principle for tech stock somehow. So now we go. That's why I say Dow Jones have a better chance if they rebound, they will have a better range than Nasdaq. So now we look at Dow Jones first. So the Dow Jones, I told you here last time I say, hey, maybe I consider to buy the ETF, but not yet. I bought, not yet. Why? Since we go up here, we go above the red, and the red is starting to change the direction, but is it really upward yet? The answer is no. But it is getting stronger because they already go above the red. Another thing, look at the money. Big volume trader. Basically, you see this purple line? This only track big volume trade. They filter all the volume noise. It's not all volume. They only filter big volume trade. So they tend to, the money is coming in. But is it strong yet? Before yesterday, it's not really that strong. We're still under zero. And today is above zero. Although the market is dropping. What does it mean? Who is selling? Who is buying? If the big volume trader they are buying, who is selling? It's the individual. Another thing I want to show you. So we have the stock price go down, but big volume trader come in. So this is a divergence. It means it can have a trend reversal very soon. Okay, but is it now? Can we buy the ETF now? The answer is no. By the way, this is only education. I put this channel for you to understand the risk management also. We want the signal to be more complete. Okay, first, do we have an up signal here? The answer is no. And second, for the red line, do we have an upward yet? No, the blue is going downward. So remember, this is a rebound. This is not trend reversal. Not yet. Okay, we need more. We need the blue to change the direction to have to form the big blue one. But so far, it is still a reversal. Another thing, look at the money. To money, we look at the green here. We are above zero, correct? So big volume trader, they are very keen to come into the market. But the institution, is it strong yet? No. We want both to be strong. We want this to go above this purple line and the best purple getting upward. Then this is very confirmed. Hey, this is the start of the bull market. Is it clear? So this moment not yet. We are half complete, but not fully complete. So myself, I haven't bought. But since I mentioned it in March, this market is not easy. But last week I told you this could be the start of the rebounds, right? So now it's Thursday. Is it possible tomorrow? Maybe when this go upward, when this stay above the zero. Yes. Next Monday or next Tuesday would be happening very soon because we are already stopped the downtrend of the red. The red is short-term trend line basically. Okay, so the blue is still going downward. So even you buy anything here, this is not an all-in operation. I repeat, this is not an all-in operation. Okay, and we go back to daily chart. I told you before why this is a downward because we have a down signal. Second, look at this red line direction. Basically, we start to fall not from basically we start from 23rd of February. and here is 2nd of March. They already confirm you, hey, we having a downward trend for this month and the next month. They tell you very, very strongly, this is a downward trend, be careful. And uh, here, is it good point to buy? Not really. Not really. At least we need to go above the red line. Okay? But here, the red is reducing, red is selling. So the big volume trader, they sell less. Okay, they're doing less short now. So we have a big opportunity very soon. Okay, so now we go back to Nasdaq. Do we have anything different from the Nasdaq weekly chart? You see? Here, from 20, actually it's worse than Dow Jones. Look, this start to drop from basically from 2nd of February. So it's earlier. And you can see we have a big divergence here. Basically, the money going out, going out, going out. Okay, this is weekly chart. So weekly chart, you can have a picture easier to look at what is going on. Now we go back to Dow Jones. I want to see, is it the same thing? The answer is yes. It's like directions here, directions here. So right, and they speed up the selling here. Okay, so now we go to S&P 500. S&P 500 weekly chart, pretty much the same. Divergence here, then drop here. Okay, so now go to daily chart. We still, actually we are still under this, sorry, below this red line. Okay, we still below this red line, and we start to have YM chip entry here. So we have a good chance, and we have a purple candle, same as Dow Jones. So we have good chance, but is it strong yet? No. And I told you before, Dow Jones is stronger. I'm going to compare with you because look at YM Big Buy. This, we are still under zero. Dow Jones already above zero. So who is stronger? Dow Jones. It means money going to Dow Jones. Does it make sense? Another thing, now look at Nasdaq. Why this is important? So you have a bigger picture to know which market you go to increase your return. If we go to a very bad market, no matter how good you are, you won't get a good return because you are in the bad market. They're not doing well. So look at here, Nasdaq daily chart. Look at the money. Is it above zero? No. At least the big volume trader, they are not buying. They're not really going upward. They're not even above zero. So forget. So if you really need to buy something, go to Dow Jones. Okay. This is just an education to teach you how to identify which market is good. Do we have any buy signal here? The answer is no. It's quite far away. Not even above the red, under zero. Look at here. Okay. So that's why I say, hey, be careful of the test stock. Maybe you can look at something else, okay? For example, energy or whatever, okay? So this is the update today. We only educate people. We don't recommend you to do any trade. Bye.